Hi and welcome along to ArsenalFanTV. Time to preview the game, Arsenal versus Everton. And we all want to see that man. We all want to see that man, pierre-emerick-aubameyang, our brand new signing. I'll tell you what, it's been a long time since we've had a signing that I'm really excited to see. The only problem is he might not play because Arsene Wenger said at his press conference that he's been suffering from a bit of flu. He's been a bit sick. If you notice this first training session that they showed, he wasn't actually training with the rest of the team, although today he was training with the rest of the team. So maybe he may be fit enough for the game, or maybe he will play some part. But I'm so excited to see pierre-emerick-aubameyang and also Henrik Mkhitaryan. I'm hoping as well that he'll make his debut. And isn't it just exciting to see some new players at the club? No disrespect to the players that have gone out like Olivier Giroud and Walcott, who's going to be returning for Everton. But it's just, I don't know, I feel excited that we've got some new blood in the team. I think we've needed it for such a long time. And exciting players as well that everybody wants to see. And I'm really hoping that pierre-emerick-aubameyang will play. Now, putting all that aside for a second, Arsenal have been on a pretty poor run. 1 win in 5 games. The horror show the other night against Swansea where, quite frankly, Arsenal were diabolical. That's one of the first games that I just felt like, you know what, I felt like leaving early. That's how bad they were. They were terrible. And, you know, just not good enough. The defending at times in that game was comical. I mean, the second goal where Mustafi, what is he doing making that pass? He seems to have these lapses on a regular basis. And Petr Cech, another mistake from him. And it was just comical. And they've gonna have to do better, and they're gonna have to defend a lot better against Everton if they're gonna get all 3 points in the game. Remember, Everton have got some very good players. Wayne Rooney, of course. And now Theo Walcott. And what did Walcott do during the week? Score 2 goals. He's got off to a great start at Everton. I knew that he would go and do very well there at Everton because you could see with Theo Walcott, he's a goal scorer, but he's a player that needed a fresh start. He'd be at Arsenal too long, and he's showing that already at Everton. And he will be dangerous tomorrow, you know, because he will come, he will use pace. We know what Theo Walcott's qualities are. And if Arsenal don't defend right against him, he will get joy. So we're going to have to play well. The good news is we've got a brilliant record against Everton at the Emirates Stadium. We've never lost to them before at the Emirates. And also, Everton, despite their win against Leicester, and that was a Leicester minus Mahrez, who's still on strike the other night, they have also been on a very poor one, also winning only 1 game in their last 5. So you've got 2 teams, really, that ain't been on the greatest of forms. But Arsenal at home, they've been very strong. Only lost 1 game this season at home, and I would expect them to get the 3 points. And I'd expect the vibes to be really good as well. As I said, with the new signings, fans are going to be excited to go along and see these guys play. And I really do fancy Arsenal to kind of ride the crest of that wave tomorrow and get all 3 points. The other thing, of course, is Mesut Ozil signed a brand new contract. And again, I'm going to be expecting him to really step up in this game. So for me, I'm going to go for an Arsenal win. I'm going to go for Arsenal getting back on track. I think Arsenal will win this by 3-1. I fancy a goal by Aubameyang. I also, unfortunately, fancy a goal by Walcott. I'm not going to boo Walcott tomorrow, for sure. I mean, he's been a great servant to Arsenal Football Club, no matter what your views are on him. He always tried his best. You know, I noticed that when he left the club, universally, every player wished him all the best. That wasn't the same for Alexis when he left, by the way. Only a couple did. So I'm not going to boo him. I'm going to welcome him back. But let's hope he leaves there not in a good mood because Arsenal have taken all 3 points. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Also, tell me what reception will you give Theo Walcott on his return to the Emirates. But looking forward to the game, and let's hope Aubameyang starts.